Hey, Paul, what's up, bro? Not bad. Monday at work, got it done. This spot here, bro, I used to come down here and sit and I'd just nail carp and suckers and you name it, eh? But it's not the same as it once was for whatever reason. But thought I'd check it out anyways, bro. Never know. Nice, bro. Nice. Are you retired, Paul? Your business. You don't have to tell me. Hey, what's up, Rudy? How's it going, buddy? How's it going, bro? What, where I'm at here? This is just outside of Hamilton, Dundas. It's part of Princess Point. Oh, you're on 29. Okay, bro. No, I don't know, right? Yeah, that's cool. Man, that water is clear. Clear water. Huh. Right on, Rudy. Rock that like for me, Rudy. If you don't mind, unless you already did. Right on. Actually, Paul, I caught my personal best pike of my whole life standing right over there, bro. Monster. I don't have film of it, of course. I only have a picture. But monster fish, bro. Caught right there, casting, standing right there, casting out. Nailed an amazing pike, bro. Like amazing. Like unbelievable. Oh, thanks, Rudy. I figured you did, bro. Wow, is this water ever clear? I'm gonna just see quickly if there's any little fish right here. And then I'm gonna walk over here, get a spot set up, and I'm just gonna cast out and fish the bottom. What? I'm curious to see what little guys are right here. Yeah. Well, I mean, population's growing so much in 15 years, and I don't know if there's something different they do with the water treatment that they didn't do before, or I don't really know, but see if I can give you guys a decent view of where we're gonna fish. And I'm just curious to see what little fish species are down in here first. Yeah, it is. I probably should have gone somewhere else, maybe. But, man, I've gone through so much coin and gas. And then, of course, when I do sooner maintenance on my truck. And end of the year next month, man. I'm tight. I got 5 people to provide Christmas for. So I got to watch what I'm doing and stuff like that. When it comes to money right now this month. Because everything costs, right? And I got to make sure my family has a special end of the year, right? Hey, thanks for coming in, Archangel. Very cool. All right, on Alfred, what's up? Thanks for coming in, bro. How was everyone's day? Everybody work today or what? Getting bites. Got a fish. Nope, it spit it out. That's okay. That wasn't a goby neither, so that was bluegill or something else. It was bigger than goby. Bro, I'm any fish species that exists here. I guess I'm not targeting any like certain species of fish. I'm exploring in a sense. I'm curious to know what's here, what can bite, and what's available to catch, right? Come on, fish, where'd you go? That shit's right in there. That shit's, I gotta get right into that flow. Yep. Here we go. Getting little bites again. Something's down there. Getting bites again. So strange. I don't know if it will, bro. We're global warming, brother. It's hard to say. It's a canal. Way back in the day, big ships used to come up here. It's a pretty neat spot. So this is like the furthest. I don't know if you're familiar with Canada or like Lake Ontario. Well, somewhat. I mean, I worked. I could have gone somewhere else and fished, but if I was more set up for carp, I would have gone to my carp pond. I could have gone for pike, my pike areas and stuff, but and I could have gone back to the river, but I'm trying to. I've spent too much in gas in the last couple months. So, and with the end of the year coming, I got to be prepared for, I got some big expenses there in the next 5 weeks, so I'm kind of tight for coin. I am broke. So, I got family responsibility stuff to take care of. I can't really spend any extra money. Yeah, snow will start after the end of the year, so like January 1st probably. And it doesn't look like we're gonna get much snow where I'm at here. Yeah. Like, I'll probably fish open water here all year. I don't think we'll get ice. I will travel north for it, but just can't get them hooked. I keep getting the bites, but it's probably gobies. Here's fish. Whoops, 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 whoops. Missed it. Missed it. Might as well see what these are. Yeah, I mean, man, the North Pole's moving, bro. So it's moving towards Russia every year. Slowly but surely, we're gonna just not get winter anymore, like hard winters. The pole is moving, bro, year after year, and it's moving away from us where I'm at here, so. Come on, fish, hit it. It's hitting it, but it's not. There it goes. Took the bait, though. I had a tripod and a camera, bro. Come on, they're just pecking at it, little tiny fish, eh? They should hook them. Yeah, Rudy, right on. Come on, fish. I feel them. Like the little ones biting, they're probably just gobies. The first one that bit was probably a bluegill, but now it's just gobies biting. So they're hard to get the... I'm using a small hook, but... Oh, almost got that one. Almost. Stickfish. All right, we're done with that. Yeah, nice. Right on, Rudy. So what are we set up for here? I guess I'm set up to fish bottom. I'm about to just walk across the road and fish over there. Beautiful spot still though. I know not with that view it's not, but it's a better view. Yeah, different, eh, bro? Yeah, it's different, eh, Andrew? Yeah, I was just trying to see what little species were right here, and then I'm gonna walk over here on the bank and through the bush and get set up and fish bottom and see what happens. No guarantees on this spot. This used to be world renowned, really good spot. It's hard to say, but you never know. Yeah, we used to get winter here, Rudy. I know winter's not coming, bud. It's not. They're telling us, they're predicting, oh, it's going to be a cold. We're going to expect a regular, what we what we're supposed to get, what, we think of as winter. And then like a month, 2 months later, they're saying, oh, yeah, mild. It's going to be mild. Like, look at this. I mean, that sun is so warm. Like, so warm. No, they're well, it's hard to say, bro. It's one or the other, right? So I used to catch huge carp here. Huge. And suckers. And it'd be like a big one every, like a 20-pound fish every like 15, 20 minutes. But then all of a sudden things just changed, eh? Over the years, they just kind of, I don't know. But we're gonna soak bait how I used to soak bait, and we'll see if we get one. Or we might get like white bass. There's like a white bass, so it's almost like a striper. Let's see if we can catch one. Yeah, this isn't a river, like this is a canal. And then this is where they put this little village here in behind me. There's a village back here, right? And the population's growing tons. So what happens, everyone flushes their toilet. It goes to a place over here and they treat it, right? They treat it so you can almost drink the water, and they put it back in here. Get what I mean? So I don't know, just whatever the treated water, less fish here, or I don't know what's happened. I know we haven't had rain, so that's a good thing, actually. Like, we haven't had a lot of precip all summer, and we haven't had a lot of precip through the fall. Like, normally we'd be, man, the water would be up to here kind of by now sometimes here, where this almost closes off. This, well, you see, the water comes up a lot higher than this. But it's actually a good thing for our sewer systems and stuff that we're not getting rain. Because then there can't be any chance of overflow or anything like that, right? Yeah, invasive fishes. Technically, that's what I'm targeting, bro. Invasive fishes. That's what seemed to be here. But I catch the invasive ones, they don't throw them back. Here, let me throw it back down there and see if I can get one of those invasive fish for you. I'll show you what they are. They were biting. I just didn't keep going at them. But let's see here. See if I can get one. One's biting right now. They're just so small. Nope. And take the worm. Nope. We'll get one. You guys see that rod tip at all? Bouncing a bit. Tap, 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 you see? They took the worm. Yeah, you know, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm fishing near here again. But, yeah, you were here last time I come over to this spot, eh? Yeah, I'm only staying here for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna go over here along the shore and cast out fish bottom. And you never know. I gotta see if there's gonna be a fish that bites here. It could be carp, sucker, big white bass sometimes. I think the last fish I caught on this side was a big white bass. I think it was myself and my son last year were over here. I don't know why I didn't post it. I was filming then, like GoProing and stuff, but I must not have liked the film. Or I still have the film. There's one. Ah, it fell off. I'm trying to catch this guy a goby. Show him what a goby looks like here. Invasive species. It's a good one. Nope, missed it. It was a bigger goby or a bluegill, hard to say. Until I see it, I don't know really. There it is. pointy goby. Dirty, dirty, dirty fish. It's a little one, but she's a dirty one. That is not going back in the water. No. Imagine if these things got huge. It'd be a pretty neat fish. I mean, I guess they're pretty neat, but they just take over. They eat eggs and they're crap. But they feed our fish too, so they eat eggs, but they feed our fish. It's there's no getting rid of them, that's for sure. They're here to stay. Squirrels, brother, how are you? How's it going? No, the Grand River? No, this is complete opposite. So far away, we're far away from the Grand River. We're Hey, brother. Right on, squirrel. Hope you had a great day, brother. Oh, you can't, bro. I can't use those as bait. Illegal. I can't. All I can do is throw those little fish in the garbage. Pretty much. Yeah, if I get caught using those for bait, I'm in trouble. And I won't be allowed to fish legally. You know what I mean? Right now I can fish legally. I want to keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? Because no one's taking fishing away from me. I'm always going to fish. It's my right as a common man. I do follow the rules they place out, and I do buy the fishing license, but can't take it away from me. That's like in my heritage, kind of. The way I see it is fishing is part of me, and I'll follow the rules. But at the same time, like, yeah, fishing, that's common man. No one's ever going to take fishing away from me. Unless my body does or my health does, that's one thing, but... fishes. Oh, you're familiar with this spot, eh, Paul? Huh? Oh, you gone come carping down this way before? Well, you know this area. You know exactly where I'm at, eh, bro? Nice. Yep, that's the spot. We'll head over there in a minute. Yeah, and that's not even a live line, as far as I know. That's an old line. They put new lines way above it, and they just left those there. And they just keep getting more. There's some 10-year-old lures on there, bro. 20-year-old lures. Those have been collecting, those lines have been collecting lures for years and years and years now. Not a lot of people fish there anymore. People stop catching fish, they stop going usually, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was wild, guys. One of those cormorants were down there and it was gonna surface under here. That's what they do. They swim under the water all the way up through here. When it comes to the cormorants, if they're scooping up the gobies, okay. But they'll scoop up, they pick and choose the fish they want. Should have seen that bird was about to come up here. If I wasn't here, we would have been able to see the bird come out of the water and take off. But I scared it, so it went back down. Didn't fish it? Oh, you didn't fish it, eh? Yeah. Phoenix, what's up? How was your day? Okay, good, Squirrel. Gotta upload videos, bro. Gotta go live, brother. If you're going live later, I'll be over, bro. Squirrel, you gotta go live. You gotta hustle, man. You gotta, bro, upload those videos. But also, brother, you gotta go live, man. I think. That's what I think. Are you? Uh-oh. And what? It's just because it's been busy and you're not getting out, or? Phoenix. It's because things have been like busy and then you're not getting out, and is that what it is, or? Oh, man. Okay. Well, try not to stay in that, Phoenix, if you can help it. Easier said than done, I know. But yeah. Everybody, let's cheer Phoenix up if we can, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I wish there was something I could do to make it better for you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a tight, I mean, I'm always out and about and stuff, but it's a tight year at my household. And pretty much that's why I'm fishing here, Phoenix, because I don't want to travel. I can't spend any money, pretty much. Yeah. But January 1st is coming. Spring's coming again too, Phoenix. So, you know, spring will be here before we know it. It'll be, yeah. There's better days ahead. Spring and summer, yeah. Yeah. Phoenix, is there, you ever gone fishing? Like, just, you ever thought of getting into fishing? Like, just, like getting into it more, like? Well, they like this color of bait better. I put on a different jig head color. No? Go by yourself. Because just little spots like this, you could have a little Don't need much tackle. I could send you stuff to use fishing. Pretty much just need a rod, some line, and that's refreshing. Man, come on. Because, like, even hanging out here, you hear this water? Like, you hear this and see this little, like, waterfall thing here? Dam sort of deal? And it's healthy. It's good for me, you know? It's amazing. People don't realize what, like, this sound of water is doing for me right now, you know? It's doing work that, like, no prescription could provide, you know? It's just nature. It's... Come on, fish. They keep hitting it, but they're just so small, eh? You still got the bait on. Whoops, it snagged me somehow. I think you are going to get some rain by then. Probably... I think you probably have rain in your forecast, I think. So I'm just staying here for a few more minutes to enjoy this sound. Then I'll go across the road, and then I'll backtrack back across the road for my original plan. I haven't said that. Like, look at this sun. It's coming down quick. It's almost 4 o'clock. I got an order in the mail today for my bait making. And if I'm super lucky, the one that I'm worried that's not going to come until the latest date, I'm hoping that that's what showed up. I got a notification when I was at work today that something was at my door. So hopefully it's what what I'm expecting not to come. And then I know by 10 o'clock p.m. tonight, I'll have the other stuff. And then I can start making some cool baits. And I guess the first 10 or whatnot, I'm going to send out to my buddies here. So one way or another. I don't know whether you guys have P.O. boxes or what, but... Because that's what I'm going to go set up, is a P.O. box. It's just easier, you know? Keep biting, but again, still got the worm. Yeah, Phoenix, like, it's just a hobby to make them. I mean, I'm not gonna, I'm not getting into like severe bait business or anything. It's just something to do, fun, and that's what I do, Phoenix. I do little like projects and hobbies, and that's just, it's almost like a craft, making baits. It's very similar, right? It's crafting, and it's just good for the winter time. I like to stay outgoing big time. With it getting dark so early, I just find I find my winters are extra smooth if I have them scheduled, like a schedule of, like, as weird as that might sound. And we don't even have it that bad. Look at Alaska right now. They have darkness, like pure darkness. It only gets light for like a couple hours a day. Coming up, right? So I'm gonna get this winter to fly right by is the plan. Oh, do you? That's cool, Andrew. Oh yeah? Cool, man. Hey, bro, you could send me a slingshot probably, right? I know it costs a bit for the shipping and whatever it costs to make and to get for you to get a coffee. I'd send the money. Like, I'd, you know, pay the way for it, but that's pretty cool. What's PA do? Oil painting, see? Yeah, you stay busy. Yeah. Nice, and you don't know, you're selling them, eh? That's cool. Well, I don't have the slightest, like, so here's what the deal is. So what I've done is all these supplies I buy, kept all the receipts, right? Of course, because it's costs. I mean, I like to track how I'm spending money, you know, and stuff like that, and what I'm putting into a hobby or whatever, and then it's costs, right? So put it this way, I spend way more on these little crafts and ideas that I could ever make in return. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's right now we worked it out on average. I'm spending about $600 a month on my YouTube channel. Technically. Well, I'm fishing and buying different things and okay, so like everything from whether it's a tripods or just things, fishing items. That's all for the channel in a sense, but it's not because I fish anyways. But I spend about $1.50 a week on fishing, and we worked it out that that's not even really covering the gas. I spend money, man. I go to the tackle store and just worms alone, buying worms every day, like, and then just things add up. It's amazing. You keep your receipts and see where your money goes. Yeah, that's right, bro. You got it, Paul. Yep. So I'll call it an overall something I do for an activity. It's no different than if I was in a bowling league. Maybe bowling league wouldn't be as much, but things like that. If I went bowling one night a week and I went to darts one night a week and I went to, that would all add up to $1.50 easy a week, easy, you know? Yeah, I know that, Paul. And I kind of not have in the past. I mean, I do catch my own worms sometimes, but just not as, we had a really dry summer, so the worms stayed low. And I can't get away with flooding my lawn to get them to come out, eh? Yeah. Well, I have to do it outside, and I live in an area where we have lots of animals. And so I'd have to do it so it wouldn't attract animals, because I live in a community where, put it this way, if anybody has something to come down on me for, they're going to, in my neighborhood, say. I hate to be rude like that, but it is what it is. So like, whatever I do, I can't have it attracting raccoons. I can't have it, or it causes me heat. And until I can move away from people. No, we wouldn't get bear, bro. We don't get bear here. It's like coyotes and skunks and... Maine girl, how goes it? Hope you had a great day. And having a great day. No, just like rodents. Stuff like that. Even my garden was attracting rodents and stuff, eh? Yeah, it's not technically that. It's just, I don't know, people don't live the same way as others do in a sense, you know? People don't, I don't know. Yeah, you know? Here's your painting channel. So you got 3 channels, eh? Well, bro, if you don't mind, just go throw a comment on my recent short with that channel. Oh, yeah. Right on, main girl. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know what was sad too afterwards? It looked like some teenagers were over there too, and they were all associating, eh? Main girl. That's and I know I saw some other people were watching what they were up to or something. I don't know. It's pretty sad. It is what it is. I mean, hey. What are we gonna do, right? Yeah, that's right. Not yet. Not yet, but hopefully by this time next year. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we are. You got that. That's exactly it, main girl. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, I don't get it. I don't know how these folks get into that, but anyways. I mean, I haven't had it real easy through life. Really, I haven't. I'm not about to get into that stuff, but I'm not, you know, it hasn't resorted me to, so I don't know, I don't get it. Like I know you used to hear about the old, oh, so-and-so got into an accident and they got prescribed a certain thing and then, no, that's it. But not when you see these teenagers, man, and stuff. Like, come on. Like, it's, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Because I love fishing is why I'm doing it, but yeah, I'm fishing. Just targeting little fish here. Thanks for coming in, I really appreciate it. Jane, thank you. We're fishing. Hopefully we get one here. The little ones keep biting, but I'm having a hard time getting them hooked. Really, I should get over to the better area and we soak out deeper and see if we can catch something cool instead of these little ones. I got something exciting going on. I'm rescuing a cat this week, guys. It's gonna cost some money, sadly, but I don't know. My cat of 17 years ago, or 18 years ago now, I rescued this cat, little kitten. Wow. Helicat. That was a helicat. Anyways, so the cat, I had the cat. my household for 17 years, and then cat got cancer or whatever, tumors, and lived a good life, you know, 17 years. But anyways, I'm rescuing another one, and it's 4 months old, but it's gonna be a bit skittish. It's orange and white. Yeah. So that'll be fun. I'll get it hanging out. When I'm making baits, I'll have the cat hanging out on the stream. What do we got here? Oops. But I was second guessing it. I'm like, it's 4 months old. It's 4 months old, and I'm like, man, could I be getting into some trouble here rescuing this cat? But I'm gonna rescue it. So good thing is right away it just needs to be dewormed in shots, of course. So like that's about 150 bucks Canadian. And then to get it spayed later on in a bit, it'll be like 600 bucks. So what I'd like to do is not get it spayed, get myself another orange Garfield male cat and pump out some kittens. Start pumping out some Garfields. Right? That'd be fun. Yeah, it's awesome, yeah. I'm not technically a cat person either. It's just, there's a cat that needs to be rescuing. I rescued a cat years ago, and it was a great cat. It didn't dirty up my home. It is a decent amount of money, yeah. But I won't have to worry about getting it spayed until the new year, really, if I'm going to go that route. So I just got to make sure, because I got kids, I just got to make sure the cat doesn't have worms and all that stuff and whatever, Well, Andrew, you weren't on that stream where we tied, I tie hair jigs. And then we might tie some tonight. And then I got some other baits. I'm going to be making some ice fishing baits. No Garfield kittens? No? Yeah. No? All right. I just thought, you know, because this one's orange and white. I have 4. I have 4, man. Yeah. Someone's got to have them. You know what I'm saying? No one's having kids anymore. I say to my buddies, I'm like, yeah, you guys didn't have kids. Better thank me now. Yeah, for sure. Because more and more people are just not having them, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's straight gobies down here. I think that first one that bit must have been a bluegill or a green sunfish, but they're just pecking at it. I can't get them hooked here. Like, watch the tip of my rod. It'll bounce, but see that? Tap, 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 tap. You see that? It's gobies. Okay, come on, get hooked. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. It's a female cat. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. See, in the day I get it, so I can get it tonight or tomorrow, but like the same day I get it, it's got to go to the vet right away. Goldie, that's a decent name. Good one, mean girl. Yeah. Yeah. Just cat. Yeah. I hope it works out, and I'm doing the world a favor, I think, by getting it. And I like having a cat in the household. Like, where I live, there's a lot of, like, houses, but a lot of ravines, too, you know? Like, it's... Yeah, same here, Andrew. I mean, I am a dog person. That's another sad story I have. My dog passed away. Anyways, and I did my best to save her. I spent $6K, bro. And then she still passed away a month later. And again, it's just cancer. It's stuff in animals. I don't know, man. So it's like, you know, I'm still technically paying off that, what I spent to try to fix my dog. Or to keep my dog living. There's one. No, spit it out, man. It didn't get hooked. Jeez. 4 months ago? Sorry, bro. Yeah. And I don't know if I felt like I got runked, you know? Like, did they know my dog had no chance in the first place? Like, you know, like, I don't know. It's tough, you know? Everybody has their big rent bills to pay, or their big... I don't know. It makes you wonder, right? Whether or not I got screwed or not. Same idea. Yeah, main girl, same idea. It was technically one big cyst, and or something, one big infective whatever. I don't know. So the first operation was 20 something, and then comp whatever, and then another scope thing was 14, and then another thing that was 12, and then IV and fluids because dog wouldn't eat and couldn't swallow. You know, man, I'm telling you, it's a bad buzz to even think about it. Yeah. But maybe it was up to me. There's little bugs and gnats coming out, hatching out of the water. All right, we better move over to the other spot. Because technically, 45 minutes, it's going to be dark. That sun's right low there now. Let's move over. It was a lab cross, so it had a little bit of pit bull in it, and lab pit bull, I guess, cross. It was a very nice dog. It was friendly and protective at the same time. Then I thought, for a pup, if I get another pup, springtime would be best for me to get a new dog or another dog. And that's just because I can take it fishing, boating, you know, like, I think spring would be a better time for me to get a puppy. That's a turtle. This is for turtles. That's what this is for here. So turtles can, I don't know, access up here and cross there. I don't know. Protect the turtles, right? We have turtle crosswalks on the roads. There's a bobber. Score it. Whoa. Yep, perfectly good bobber. Throw it in the bucket. This might not be a bad place to set up, actually. It's not going to be too bad here. Yeah. My kids need a puppy, you know? Go with this rod. Blue? Right on. Yeah, I had a dog named Blue before. No, bro. Paul, I haven't seen... What's up, Anthony? No, I haven't seen... Thanks for coming in, bro. No, Paul, I haven't seen any ticks, bro. And I'm laying in the grass all the time. Like right now, I'm in the grass. My knees are on the grass. No. And there's signs all over the place here, too. Watch for ticks, watch for ticks. Well, when I get in from fishing or whatever, I usually head right to the shower, pretty much. So I take my clothes off, and in the past years, I've gotten some ticks on me. But they more or less, they don't embed into me. Yeah, you haven't neither? Yeah. Yeah. They take time to get into you, kind of, you know? So I think if I got home from fishing and went to bed with like my fishing clothes on, then I have more of a chance of one getting right into me. But I think I don't know. I've had a couple on me, but I've never had one like in bed right into me. Fleas? Yeah. I guess that's something I'll have to get the cat treated for too. Right away is fleas. Just cause, man, I don't want fleas. And odds are this cat, it's a rescue cat, right? So. You've lost your contact. Oh, really, bro? Oh, bud. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if something bites here. I think if we catch a fish, it'll be a big green sunfish or a big white bass. I'm not sure what you mean, bud. $15 of them on you, eh? Yeah, you must have crossed through a nest of them. So I guess they nest up and there'll be like thousands of them, like all bundled up together, right? Yeah, right on, Andrew. Things happen, bro. That's life. Those are things that, you know, anybody's gonna have to have on their plate. But yeah, maybe I should have, you know, financially not spent what I did, but it's a family member. You know, an animal's a family member, right? Right on, Anthony. Tick checks better with a friend, yeah. Yeah. Machete? Yeah. I keep a hatchet with me. Yeah, it's getting dark, and it'll look a lot lighter on the camera until like it looks like blue skies somewhat, but no, it's getting there. Yeah, I think I'm just been lucky and not just come across a patch of ticks, but yeah. I'm gonna just check to see if there's tons of greens on the hook, and then I want to cast out further anyways. No, no greens. And part of the worm's been... Maybe gobies out there too. Thanks, Papa Trucker, bro. How you doing? How's it going? Hey, did you get started on the new gig, or are you just a couple of days away from that, or? I didn't see you live the last couple days. Just been busy, yeah. Well, good to hear, bro. I like your live stream, Papa Trucker, man. I love coming over to your place. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's tough times, brother. It sounds like you keep busy throughout the darker days. Well, yeah. Yeah, if I didn't jump jobs, if I didn't start with this company, that's the way my life would have been. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. Yeah, I get off at 2:30. I can stay late if I want. It's construction. There's always work to do, but I like my 8 hours a day. If my work was in need and something needed to be done, I'd work late. But other than that, I'm 8 hours. Get out of there. Start early, get off early. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, right on. Yeah, you got it on lockdown. Whoa, was that bites or did I knock the rod or something? Be nice to catch something out of here. Now, I know it's big time hit or miss. More or less a miss, but be cool to see what we would hook here. World renowned. I used to sit over here 15, 20 years ago, every 15 minutes pulling a carp. Fishing with worm, no chumming, no nothing. Just casting a worm out every 15 minutes, either a big sucker or a big carp. It's not like that anymore though. Oh, there you go, bro. Nice, good for you. Congrats to you and the missus there, right? Yeah, right on. Hey, appreciate it. Good seeing you. Thank you. How was your day? Monday. Yeah. Come on, fish, come on. Big, dirty white bass is what I want to see. And I think certain fish species can handle different water qualities. So I know like a green sunfish, they can pretty much live in anything. And these white bass, they can pretty much live in anything. Like fish quantities, like the amounts of like for the amounts of fish to catch, you mean, Paul? Like population? Paul, I think at the same time, there's going to be a lot of new carp places available in coming times, especially the way they do the new construction. They're always putting in the ponds and drainage ponds and stuff, and they're going to be a carp like that pond I fish. It's a runoff kind of holding pond. Insect numbers have halved globally? Wow. Well, here we feel like we see a lot more, wow, 40 carps in an hour, man. That's a lot of fish. Where are you from, bro? Whereabouts are you? What country you in, man? MD. Where are you chatting from, bro? That's all of us. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's awesome, main girl. That's sweet that you're researching that stuff. Chemicals and pesticides. Yeah, like Here, we never used to have a problem with ticks. And then I think they banned, like, I don't know, 8, 9 years ago, they put a ban on a bunch of different pesticides. And that's what they say why we have so many ticks now, apparently. But whatever. Ah. Yeah, the solar flares are... It's concerning, eh? Yeah, I think it's messing up the fish big time. And everybody I know, well, actually, last night Cindy got on a lot of fish, I think, or had some decent... The cats were biting for her. But the day before, so Friday was the full moon, was it? Friday into Saturday was the full moon? I don't know, I think fishing kind of sucked for me on Sunday, and the fish were up to no good. Like, something was wrong with the fish Sunday. Because where I go, I usually catch more than even on a slow day, I'll usually catch more than 4 fish. I know I had a few other fish on that I lost, but... And I should be every 10 minutes there, pulling in something, whether it's a mediocre catfish or some kind of fish, eh? Something was up with our fish, and then I know a few of my other buddies are telling me fishing stinks for them, like in this area. I don't know. And part of it's we're in this transition, fall, global warming. The fish are just lost. It's probably like Main Girl says, solar flares, all this stuff going on. It's just throwing everything off, you know. And a lot of fish are migratory too. Tons of fish are. Bangladesh, oh cool, right on. Oh, okay. Tennessee, Tennessee catfish were biting for sure. Yeah, that was good. And then I think even Friday night they were getting bait, and yeah, they were getting on. Yeah, they have some good fish in there. Yeah. I think she's, oh, there's a cormorant. You guys see that? So they eat fish. So they're in here, they're eating fish. Why we can't get one to bite. Steve and Tina, thanks for coming in. Long time no see. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I think she said Wednesday she'll be live again. Oh, come on, fish. I hate those cormorants, eh? If I get a chance, Paul, I'll search it up. Ask Cindy about the spot. See if they fish it now and then. Come on, something bite this bait. Yeah, I know. There's a cormorant, so yeah, I wanted to give it a chance here. And if they're getting dark so early, I'm just gonna try this spot and then head home. But tomorrow, bro, I caught some fish yesterday. Now today, if I'm gonna get skunked, I know I caught the little goby over there. That's nothing. This is technically a skunk fest here. Tomorrow, I'll make sure I don't get skunked. Put it that way. After work tomorrow, I'll go to some of my pike spots because I don't like getting skunked 2 days in a row. So what I do is I try a spot now and then that could be, you know, mediocre or hit or miss, or just trying a spot for, oh yeah. No, if you ask any of the other ones in here in the chat, I go to some good pike spots that I gotta really, no one goes to, and I hit pike every time I go pretty much. Oh, cool. Yeah, what I noticed of all these new subdivisions that they're building in, they're putting ponds in. They're gonna have carp in them. So I think in the future, we're gonna have some decent concrete jungle spots to fish. And there's already a lot of them out there. You know, places that were built 10 years ago. So like, you're a Etobicoke, right? So you look at all the way along Highway 5, all the way to technically Toronto. All the subdivisions they put in, North Burlington, North Oakville. Oh, there's some action or bubbles happening over there. There might be a fish surfacing over there. They've all been built for a good almost 20 years now, and they all have, ponds that were put in. There's probably a lot of good carp fishing to be had in some of these ponds. Birds move around. Sometimes carp just show up. Yeah, it's very good if you can get a tag for it, MD. It's a lottery is how it works, so... I mean, the population's growing, so they are giving out some more tags. Problem with moose is a lot of them get hit by transport trucks and stuff like that, eh? So many moose we lose a year due to traffic. And on our highways, they fence them in and they have bridges because they're a migrating animal. Yeah, there's moose hunting, bro. There is. And in Ontario, it's like a moose capital. They used to be like in the area where I'm in now, but I think the last one seen here was like 1976, I think. And outside of this village, it's all swampland that kind of just heads north, and it's total moose territory. But yeah, no, the moose are up north. More up north, eh? Kind of got pushed north, I guess. I don't know. The population, bro. Yeah, I'd say they got pushed north more. But we can have like big cats, you know, like cougars, mountain lions. There's coyote, deer. They're like our coyotes are bush wolves, so they're half wolf, half Nacho Daddy. What's up, bro? Yeah, I'm right south, MD, right along the Great Lakes. So like I border the US. Like my area borders the US, more or less. So it's like a populated area. Like the whole border of Canada from one end to the other has the high population. Most of our population is right along the border. Yeah, thanks, Nacho Daddy. Appreciate it, bro. How was your day? Oh yeah, cool. Right on. Nice. Nacho baby. That's awesome. Maybe you should change it. Yeah, bro, Nacho Daddy. Here's a good one. Have you had that one yet? Nacho Baby. That's awesome, main girl. Yeah, that's great. No, I wouldn't hunt a coyote. I don't like coyotes, bro. They're mischievous. I don't know. And their population is big. Numbers but I mean, I'm not going to eat a coyote, so I'm not going to hunt one. If I had land and they were getting my chickens or something, that's another story. I mean, maybe you can, but I don't know. It's not a common food source for people to eat here. You know, no, I don't think people eat them. People usually hunt them if a farmer asks them to, if they're causing a nuisance or something. But other than that, yeah, definitely don't eat them. Yeah, I wouldn't eat one. Yeah, they eat bear. Yeah, bear's good eating. You got to cook it right because the meat has worms in it. So as long as it's cooked good. Coyote would be full of parasites. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bears are pretty bad for that too, but yeah, I bet. Darn coyotes. One could approach me right here, like this area, tons of coyotes. Right back in here, I'm sure there's one. Like over here, there'll be a coyote back in this bush lot. For sure. There's a den not far away, a couple streets over, that all the neighborhood keeps an eye on and all that stuff, eh? There's kids walking around and no bites, eh? Like MD says, there's no fish in this pond. This pond should be loaded with fish, MD. Should be. I blame people. Yeah, they can be. Are you? Yeah. Did you eat any meat at all, bro? No, nothing here, bro. It's an experiment here to see if there is a fish that'll bite in here. It's almost like I'm policing this pond. No, and I'm not surprised, Alfred. It would have been nice to see a big green sunfish or a white bass, but yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, but that's okay. Alfred, you know that I won't get skunked 2 days in a row, so when I pick a spot like this to try out, it's almost like doing research. It's kind of what I'm doing. Tomorrow I'll catch fish. Even if it's raining. And cold. How about you, Alfred? How you been making out? You been out fishing? Ah, there you go, Alfred. As long as I'm outside, you know that. No, MD. It's not meaningless being here now, bud. Tomorrow you're heading out? Right on. Good luck with that. Andrew, thanks, bro. Yeah, we'll see you next time. I know it's probably getting late, right? Thanks for hanging out, Andrew. Sometimes, MD, persistence pays off. So like yesterday, the fishing was a little slow. And I could have packed it up and went home. And you know, we kind of talked about that on the stream. Hey, Lewis, bro, how was your day? Bro Lewis in the house. And then, like, boom, I caught a really good bass. And you know, and it's persistence. It's like, and once you decide to go home from a fishing spot, you don't know if 5 minutes later is when you were going to catch that fish. So fishing's like a passion. Not bad, bro. It was easy going. I did exteriors today. So I was installing dense glass, actually. Which it was good. My arms are a bit itchy, but I'm fine. It was a good day. Produced well. Bosses were happy, you know. Made a day's pay. What are you finishing up? What were you finishing up that house from Friday, or are you long done that and on to another one? Itchy fingers? Is that what you have? Me? Itchy fingers? No, I like my forearms a bit. It'll be a few days, yeah. Well, yeah. That's good. You kind of have your week planned out, though, right? Oh, okay. I loved working with it, though, at the same time. It, you know, the itchiness goes away. Have a shower, you still feel it a bit, but then I try to stay covered up. You get pumping a sweat, though, you go down to the t-shirt. It is what it is. Oh, I'll have to look for you. I'll have to look next time I'm at the... Yeah, right on, main girl. I try to be. And I try to have it that way for anybody who wants to come in. If they're having a bad day or whatever, come on in, chill, pull up a chair, reminisce by the water, hang out with us, you know. Yeah, sheetrock doesn't bother me at all. Sheetrock. It doesn't bother me at all, but it's so similar, yeah. It's almost like dense glass has changed slightly in the last 6 or 7 years, I've found, where it's less glassy. You know, it's more, like you say, more of a sheetrock mix. And I could be totally wrong, but it's dense. It's a dense product. It's pretty much used on every build nowadays, right? Pre-exterior. You're getting lonely, Nacho Daddy. Whereabouts are you, bro? You down in the States, eh? Nacho Daddy? Central States? Fishing, bro. Getting lonely? Fishing. Oh, we're getting bites, guys. Am I? Wait a minute here. Yep, we're getting bites. See? See? MD, are you there, bro? We're getting bites, guys. We're getting bites. A fish found our bait. What's that noise? There's an animal back there. We're getting bites. I wonder what it is. Yeah, I just got a bite there, bud. It's not there still. So something was biting at my line there. Let's see if it comes back for some more. My guess, green sunfish. Yeah, it's all right. As long as she doesn't mind. If she minds, we'll have to... Oh, my name is OUTFISH. Because my actual birth name, it's too common. And there's tons of people with my same name and last name. So I roll with OUTFISH like 100%. I don't mean to be funny, main girl. It's yeah, my name kind of just may sound weird. Yeah, right on. Yeah. OUTFISH it is, yeah. He's awesome, MD. My name's OUTFISH, bro. Yeah, you're okay, John Smith. Smith is a very successful last name. Like they're entrepreneurs. Pretty much every Smith is almost an entrepreneur, and they have any Smiths I've met. They have an army behind them, in a sense, business-wise. Yeah, Pauls. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, names are so common, you know, and like when I name my kids, I tried to do my best to give them names that, you know, weren't as common. Is that another bite? There you go. Fair enough, main girl, yeah. Come on, fish, get on there. Hook I'm using is sharp, like even a small panfish. I should have had that fish hooked that was biting. Obviously it was small. Fair. Yeah. PA. Does PA stand for Paul? Brew News? Like, I always thought PA was Pennsylvania. Like, does PA stand for your first name? Sorry to be funny, and maybe I should already know that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, this whole time I thought it standed for... But he knows a lot of cities around me, and I'm like, is this... Are you like Niagara way, bro? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, thanks, yeah. Come on, fish. Wish I would have caught what was biting. Yeah, it is. Right across the lake. Yeah. No, we're close. Yeah. Well, we used to have the best beer fest in Hamilton. I don't know whether they stopped it, like fully, but I mean, they'd shut down a whole, man, unbelievable. Like, and then I know there's always a big one in Toronto every year, right? But there used to be a huge one in Hamilton too. I know. Yeah, there's a lot of cars, bro. It is a peaceful spot still, though. I don't, but they're around. If you fish out on the lake, you'll catch a big fish, like a rainbow, and one will be stuck to it. And if you swim out there, one can stick to you. Yeah. Yeah, we border each other. I mean, that cormorant swimming around and diving, it's picking up fish, so there is something out there. In Ridgeway? Is that the Toronto one I'm thinking of? Towards Toronto? Ridgeway. Years and years ago, I worked with a guy, and he'd have it booked off. Like, I think it landed on a work day, too. And he was religious about it. Like, man, this guy, religious about his brew. And I'm not saying he was an alcoholic or anything. He had the interest of, you know, he had a passion for the breweries and brewing and different flavors of beer. Definitely not an alcoholic. Yeah, neither do I. There's places we try to catch them. Like they'll run up. They run up a tributary, and then there's these cages that catch them. So they're doing their best to control them, because they're bad for our fish. They technically eat fish inside out, more or less. Weird. They suck them dry. Yeah. So that must have been the one my buddy there was always going to. I worked with him for about 6 years, and it was... And one year, another guy we worked with went along with them, and they had a great time, I guess. Oh, have you? Okay. Right on. Yeah. Maybe that guy subbed to you. You never know, bro. Oversized leech, pretty much. A suction, it's like a... Yeah. But other than that, here we don't have a lot of, like, we don't have spiders that we really have to worry about. We don't have a lot of snakes that we have to worry about. We have rattlers, but the Canadian rattlesnake, apparently the venom is so light, like it's not good for a kid, of course. But like a grown adult, I know a guy who handles rattlesnakes all the time, our Canadian ones. And we don't have many spiders, that one bite and you're done. We don't have a lot of that here. Yeah, I've not heard of that one, PA. Living in the cold. You got it, main girl. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, like, I guess so. It's 10 Celsius right now here. Just pretty warm. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But like 10 for someone in California, they're like bundled up with their winter gear on, right? It's just they're not used to it. I seen that the other night on a stream I was watching. I was like, how cold is it there? I'm like, I'd be in probably shorts and a t-shirt, loving it up. Like a summer night here, you know? King cobras? Yeah, we don't have those. We have bees and wasps. But they're, unless you're allergic to them, it's not too big of a deal. And when they come around, I just relax. When a bee comes around or a wasp, I relax and they just do their thing and take off. You get panicky, that'll trigger their mechanism to start wanting to sting, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I could almost understand that, Paul. You know, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I probably should have checked my bait after those bites. Now, should I and cast it back out? I don't know. Is 10? 40 degrees Fahrenheit? Yeah. And that's freezing to some people. I don't know what it was in California. I didn't ask. I didn't say, hey, what's the temp there? Just noticed they were complaining about the cold a little bit, and they were all bundled up. And I'm like, it looks beautiful. I'm like, how cold could it be? Like, I bet you it wasn't even 10 or 40. Bet you 50, and they were bundled up the way they were, right? Which commonly, if they're used to, I mean, our bodies get used to what we're used to, I guess. Okay, like right now at evening, yeah. We're getting down to freezing, and then we're warming up through the day. This morning, I don't know what it was. I think it was 6 Celsius, so maybe 36 or something. I don't know. But it's starting to cool down now. That warm sun, once the warm sun's gone, it gets a little cool. 60, beauty. Nice, nice. Yeah, freezing at night, yeah. And I think that's hard on our fish when it just, you know, it's cold at night, boom, pops up in the day, that warm sun. I think it confuses them. Like all these changes in our environment, right? Like you said before, the solar flares, all this environment change and whatever's up, it's really real. Like the solar flares and stuff, that's a real thing. Yeah, global warming. I guess so. I mean, isn't that the cycle of the Earth? Freeze and then thaw, freeze and then thaw, like in the past? So is it global warming or the natural process that the Earth goes through? Now, I know they can say that it's speeded up, but who's to say at one point it didn't speed up way back in the day? At one point it gets to a certain thaw, you have that much more land thawed, you have that much, okay. When wind crosses ice, it picks up cold air and blows it. Like it blows, it's almost, okay, so your air conditioner, Your air conditioner is blowing past a cold object, a fan behind a cold coil, technically, right? So you think of when the earth is frozen, only say a quarter and a quarter, or an eighth and a quarter, or whatever, there's less wind that's going across frozen land. So automatically, as things thaw out, it's gonna warm faster because there's less ice and stuff for the wind to go across and push cold air around. That make any sense? Is it, Lewis? Yeah, so it's starting to drop down now. Right on, Lewis. Drive safe, brother. You get that, like, logic of we have less ice, more of it melts every year in the Arctic or whatever, Greenland, etc., all the way across the Arctic. It's thawing earlier for springs. There's less wind going across frozen ice to keep. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I think it does. So, and I don't know if we can tell that many years ago if the Earth went through the same thing. It all of a sudden rapidly started warming. Well, it's hard to say that too, MD, because if you look up this, I fish at a spot in Cayuga, Ontario. You can look this up. So in 1756, I think it was, I could be wrong on the year, they ungraved 5 feet down under our soil. They ungraved, the numbers are all online, and they were giants, bro. They were giant skeletons. So you can look that up, MD. I'm not crapping at all. Just search up giants found in Cayuga, Ontario. C-A-U, even if you spell it any which way, it's C-A-U, or no, C-A-Y-U-G-A. And it's real. In about 4 ice ages, and after every ice age, the world slowly thawed, right? That's a cycle. Yeah, it's hard to say, MD, what was going on in species and humans and, you know. So if you're bored there, MD, search up giants ungraved in Cayuga, Ontario. Yeah. It's hard to say what the population was at that time and what was. Now, we'd assume that it didn't have people, or did it have lots of people? At one point, was it overrun with people? Right? Or a species of some sort? We don't know. Or I don't know. So it must be down to 6 Celsius now, or 8. I think we start seeing our breath at 6 or 8. 6 maybe. And I can see my breath now. Matt, what's up, bro? That's going all right. Tried this spot, had a little bite, but I kind of wasn't sure what was going to happen here where we're fishing. Caught a small goby over here earlier, and I had bites and I just didn't. It must have been something small. But it's going okay. How about you? It's going good. Right. And at the same time, our air can't be super clean. Facts. But yeah, that's cool, Lewis. I hear that. But like, if we were to breathe pure oxygen, die. We wouldn't be able to. But we need some carbon. Apparently. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a great day. And we gotta make the best of it, right? Gases have always been a part of, I don't know. That's a whole nother, Lewis, That's yeah, yeah, that's what's, I don't know, bro. One thing we were never taxed on here was air before, but technically, yeah, we're taxed on air now. Yeah, we have clams, yep. Yeah, there'll be clams and freshwater clams in here. And that river, I fish a river a lot, and there's tons and tons of clams. Sometimes I'll hook one. I'm going along with the bait or something, or my hook will hook into a clam. Yeah. Maybe they need to figure out different ways to do other things. Like stop dumping plane gas before you land. Figure that out a little better. You know what I mean? Get it? How much gas is, how much planes are out there? How much, you know? Hey, Sean, what's up, bro? Yeah. He's got the blue and the S there. Well, Andrew has the blue, right? So when it comes up, I see the blue, and if I don't read it, I think it's Andrew, but it's Sean. After a good one. You know what? There is something to that, to animal waste and cow waste. There is. I mean, look at it this way. Notice how the whole world, not the whole, okay, not every country has a beef diet like we do, more, you know, like, there is something to cow crap, I think. But at the same time, what about just common animals that are out there and all species? I mean, maybe the farming aspect of a cow. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's cool, PA, yeah. No, I know, but I don't want to talk about stuff I don't really know the facts to at the same time, like myself. I'm fishing, I'm a construction worker. I go and try to catch fish, so I don't have all the research and facts on all this stuff, eh? Well, we got into quite the conversation there, didn't we? I don't think oils can ever be used up, MD, because I think it constantly is creating more oil. That's my thought. I think that's a myth. I mean, we can make gas out of anything. Well, I'm a multi-tradesman, but I'm a carpenter, is my trade. Like, I'm a carpenter, but carpenters do everything, bud, in the construction environment. Hey, yeah. You like that one, MD? You hear that a lot where you're from? This is the time the coyotes start traveling around a bit. And it's coyote disbursement season. So, like, new males will end up trying to get their own area. I'm a carpenter and a specialist of a couple of products, but what I do for pay is carpentry. There you go, bud. Sean, right on. Yeah, carpentry's kind of everything. I mean, it's a wide range of in the construction world, eh? Nice, bro. Nice. Ah, okay. Well, every carpenter's a construction worker. In most cases, unless they're in a shop doing kitchens or cabinetry or something like that. But I mean, okay, well, I don't know if you're familiar with unions, and I don't know how it works in Bangladesh, but like, so if you join the carpenters union, you're doing everything. You don't, carpenters union, you're doing crap. You could be installing drywall as a carpenter in a union environment. You could be plumbing in pipes, not doing the final fittings or anything, but waste pipes and then I mean, carpentry, I guess maybe depending on the environment of carpentry we're in, but anywhere from, yeah. So any carpenter in the construction trade is a construction worker. Yeah, you got it though. Cool. Yeah, that's super cool. Something just moved right here. Probably a little fish. Why we couldn't get one to bite? Well, we got one to bite. No hook set though, and no catch. Yeah, right here. Look, there's something. Next time it surfaces, you see the little wrinkles in the water? I guess you don't, eh? Anyways, a fish surfaced. Yeah, maybe in 3 hours from now. It's hard to say. If not tomorrow at about 3 o'clock. At the latest, tomorrow at 3. Like 3 my time. So I don't know what time it is at your place now. Hey, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I don't want to pronounce your name improperly, so I'll call you Ray. Is that okay? Or, well, it's Ray Lynn. Ray Lynn? That's what I read there. How are you? Thanks for coming in. So in a few hours, I might go live making some baits. We'll see. If not tomorrow at 3, I'll be fishing. And I'll be fishing at a spot where we'll see fish. Well, you got one now. Everybody in here sees you there. So just you commenting in this chat, it pretty much gives you a shout out. Right there. Yeah, Billy, it's nice, eh? It's starting to, there you go. Main girl gave you the shout out there. But everybody will. You typing in the chat is a shout out right there. Everybody sees you. Oh, bites. You guys see that? We had a bite. That rod tip, am I wrong? Did you guys see the rod move? Am I seeing things? Fish starting to bite here? What's going on? Something hit the line? You guys see that? Am I tripping? You can't see? Yeah, the rod's up to the top. Yeah, I think we got... Hopefully it's in its mouth, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and set the hook. Nope, nothing there. Well, there was bites though. There. Oh! Did you guys see that movement on the water? No, you didn't. It's behind the chat. I don't know what that is, but all of a sudden it gets a little dark and you get a bite like that. And I'm using this like ultra fine, ultra point hook. Yeah, I think it was. I'll cast it back out. I was gonna shut it down, but let's give it another 5 minutes. Yeah, just one more. Yeah, I do that too often, eh? I know. I'm like, oh, we got a bite. I got to fish for another half hour. You know, totally. And like I say, this little hook I'm using, like it's not too small of a hook, but it's like ultra point. Like it's so sharp and fine. Whoa, what was that? I just went over here to the left and I see like a little animal trail, and I think it's a little coyote trail. And then earlier when I was sitting here, I was like, oh, I hear something up in the bushes. Now it could have been a coyote thinking it was gonna come down and then noticed I was here or smelt me or something and then took off. On fish. David, what's up, bro? David Bennett in the house. Got a couple of bites here, David. I was gonna pack it in, and then I was getting bites again, and I'm like, okay, well, let's try this a few more minutes. fishy. Just 5 more minutes, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Just really like to see what's in here and biting. White bass and green sunfish, I think, would be a species we'd see. Gizzard shad too, you never know. Yeah, there's something in the bushes over there. And there used to be loads of suckers. And I saw that down the Grand River, and it's the red horse suckers are a concerned species. Like, they're worried about them. And I wonder why. What's taking out our suckers? Oh yeah, of course she is. You think it's runoff, eh, bro? Yeah. I'm starting to get a chill. I almost need my buddy heater. Brr. I know it's not that cold, but it's dropping quick. I can see my breath. It was beautiful today. Just shows you, as soon as that sun's gone, that's it. Yeah. I don't know, we always looked at those suckers as like an unstoppable fish, you know? Bottom feeders, tough as nails, but sucking something off the bottom that's not good for them, I think. I don't know. Did you? Yeah. Now, where would you have launched it? LaSalle? Is that open right now? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, there's my other rod. It gets dark here, and I got 3 rods with me. I got my ice rod. Got my ugly stick, and I got this Shimano here. Where would you tow down to Grimsby and launch it out of Grimsby? It wasn't windy neither. I know I got a guy getting a hold of me for, he wants to go to the Niagara Bar, but my boat's parked for the year. So I'm going to message him later and say, yeah, my boat is parked. You go down to Long Point very often, David? No way. Well, I'm not sure that fish is gonna bite again, guys. I want to try this spot again. I do want to hook fish out of here. I did get a couple of bites, so there's something there. I don't think the gobies can get over that hump. I don't think so. I don't think there's gobies on this side. But it's hard to say. Those birds, right? Yeah, cool. Yeah, because I guess Brawny's always open, eh? You pay and park and launch and pay and park, right? Park station, pay station. Yeah, you don't even need to have an open gate there. Just pay at the little parking thing, yeah. Well, guys, I think I hear a shower calling my name and some food. See the family quick and see what's going on there. We're waiting for my son's results to come in. The way they grade it, I don't know why we don't know already. He had a range tournament, biathlon on Saturday. And I guess the scoring's gonna be posted tonight or something. I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't know on Saturday. Because it's so many groups, eh? And then they all shoot and they all like so it takes a process to just get the results in. But last year he nailed it. I saw his last practice shots, like he brings his targets home. Man, got a good shot. But then you got to add the endurance of the biathlon in. Yeah, I hope so. It'll be another plaque. Yeah, one of our local MP or I don't know, something like that. But it's an Ontario-wide thing. Like the kids get all bused from the different stations out to a place out Woodstock way, and that's where the actual competition was. Yeah, I hope so too. We pulled the old, and I'm like, oh, what are you nervous for? Just relax and go and have fun. Don't feel like everything's on your shoulders. Like, you know, if he's the best shot of the, you know, just have fun, you know? Come on, fish. Oh, did they? Okay. All right. Well, maybe they do close it at a certain date then, eh? I bet you they never did before. It's the pandemic days. Changed everything. That's what maybe. Maybe when the locks close, they block the launch off. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Well, nothing here, nothing at all. Not even a... These fish aren't biting again, I don't think. Yeah, you too, bro. We'll see you around, eh? Maybe online later. Yep, right on. Thanks, David. Good hanging out, bro. I'm gonna shut her down. We're gonna work the way back to the truck here. Yeah, I have my bait on still. 1 rod, 2 rods, garbage coffee. Yeah, good night, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful though. Nice. Nice horizon. Glass water. Mintos. I love it. Just live by the water, and I think, how am I getting out of here? So see, they're really putting fences up, and that's to keep our animals. Let's go this way. I think we're gonna go this way. I mean, I could get over this fence easy enough, but I won't. I'll go around here. Whoops. Yeah, right on, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, it's good hanging out. We all get together. Even if there's not big or nice fish caught, or any fish caught, it's a relaxing time. I got burrs all over my sweater. Yeah, we'll see what came in the mail today for making baits. And I'm hoping that I'll get lucky, and what I think's not going to come for another week or so will be there today. It's happened before, so. What it is, it's a purchase off Amazon, but it's shipped from it's not shipped from Amazon. There's a watch for turtles, turtle crossing sign. But from what I've seen, hey bro, not so good. No fish, bro. One little goby. We were trying a spot though I'm trying to, it's a hit or miss spot. There was some bites, so there is fish there. I'll try it again. Like, I don't want this spot to beat me. And it's like I'm doing a little research when I fish this area. It's kind of just seeing how things are going and what the life's like in the water. Kind of weird, but it was still a good day. Get off the road. Couple hours of fishing. It's nice too, when it gets cold at night like this, I can leave my worms in the back of my truck and they're good for the next day. There she is, my baby. Got to get her undercoated, man. Vehicles make us broke. broke and broke and broke, but you don't want them to rot away. Okay, now not all these rods can go in here. 2 of them can, though. Rods up front. I gotta reline one of them, so. No, it was good, bro. No. It was, no, that's fishing, bro. It's the outdoors. I mean, we're gonna go to spots and not always, reel in the fish. No, it's okay. No, it was an awesome time fishing, bro. Yeah, no, it was great. I loved being out here by the water. It's, that fishing hasn't been too terrible. I'm covered in burrs. Just covered in them. Man, it's going to be a lot of work getting all this off. How was your day, RBG? Holy, I got this stuff all over me here. I don't think I gotta get this off before I put it through my washer. It's still saying, my truck's saying it's 9 Celsius. So that's 39 degrees Fahrenheit, I guess. Brr, brr, brr. Wind chill. Put on the fog lights. Boom. Yeah, thanks again, Paul. I don't know if you're still there. And thanks for everybody hanging out. And hopefully it, relaxed everybody's day. I don't know. Hanging out, sitting by the water. And we'll go to where we're going to see some fish tomorrow. Even if it's raining. I haven't checked the weather, but I think later in the week it's calling for rain. Hey guys, I appreciate you hanging out, eh? Yeah, right on, Paul. What do you got going on tonight, bud? What's going on? You know what? I'm gonna grab up a small coffee before I go home. My truck needs a wash too. Just because I'm gonna get it undercoated, so. A couple motorcycles out. Let's go see what's going on at the Tim Hortons Park. Just get a small double. Yeah. And that's everything, bud. Thank you, darling. Guys, I got myself a lotto ticket for a big draw here on Tuesday. That would make it so I could just fish every day, all day, every day. It'd be all outdoors every day. Yeah, Durango. Yeah, you know it. And what year? That's a GT all-wheel drive. I wonder what year that would be. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. People love those, eh? Like, love those. Yeah, I hear they're a well-built machine, eh? How you doing, buddy? Good, bro. Back again. I'm gonna get my change this time, though, brother. We're good. No, we're good, bud. Next time, I was just here like an hour ago, so. Thanks, brother. Yep, see you next time, bro. I tipped them last time I came through, and that was so long ago, so it's like, let's see. Get our spot here, guys. And there's Popo. There's our Popo cars. See that there? White and black car there. That's what they look like here. Honey. Doing the rounds. Keeping our property safe. That's what it is, eh? More or less. No, I'm not aware of that one, Lewis. Holy, that's a lot of burrs on me here. It's gonna get stuck over my interior seats. I was about halfway done the game, and then in the last week, I did the other half of the game. I had to look it up though, how to finish it. I didn't know it. There were some secrets in there. It's still early. Rudy's missing out. He loves parking here, Rudy. He loves it when we come down to the park. Right? He does. A little bit, bro. Little bit. I'll be able to understand what you're saying. I can understand it better than I can speak it. Put it that way. Yeah, bro. Yeah. And that was given to her last night, eh? You see where she's sitting there, right on the corner? Right in front, there's a pathway. And people got to walk right past. And she gets a lot of stuff all day long, bud. She could have more money in her pocket than I do. right now. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. I know I make money and I pay bills and I have a cash flow. I get paid, bills go out, da 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 da. She very well could have more money on her than me. I could be wrong. This town here is friendly, very friendly town. Very giving, you know. Yeah, which is good. Hope she's doing okay. I think she has a tiny bit of some sort of illness, like mental illness, maybe. She was yelling the one night, and there was no reason to be yelling, so who knows? I don't know. I hope she's okay. And I hope she's doing all right and people treat her right and whatever. Obviously. I'm gonna go home in a few minutes, bro. Just stop by here for a couple minutes. I was gonna head directly the other way towards my home from where we just were fishing there. But I thought, you know what? I'll grab a small double double and yeah, I'm gonna go home. Eat some dinner, have a shower, get all the burrs off this sweater. See the fam, relax, and that's it, bud. I go to work again in the morning and then I fish after work again. And that's my routine. Normally, I would have gone tonight on a Monday night. We would have gone, we'd be fishing till 10 o'clock at night. It's just, yeah, right on, MD. Thanks a lot, eh? Thanks for hanging out. Nice to meet you, bro. You seem like a good fella. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good tent, too, eh? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a good little tent. They might have went and bought it for her right from the store. It might not be like a hand-me-down or a used tent. And she's doing pretty good because if more set up here, then it would be stopped. And what it would be is it's not that they're not allowed to live in tents. It's just not here. It's not that. There's just other places where they're allowing, all the tents to be and all the structures and stuff like that. So she's doing all right. No one's complaining about her and no one minds it. So, oh, you got to do that? Oh, okay. So what do you go to the grocery store and they have like pre-cooked food already? Like our grocery stores do. Yeah, you get a rotisserie chicken, some taters, cooked taters, and stuff like that. No fam tonight, bud? They busy, Lewis, or you picking it up for the whole family? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't want to be in the tent city. I'd want to be away from it. And I say that now, but I kind of would just probably want my own little piece of overpass somewhere, you know, little piece of bush off the side of the highway where I could still, you know, throw a wood stove in it. Wood stove, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, for her to cook, yeah, cool. Yeah, I think I forget what my spouse said was for supper tonight. But yeah, things are pretty busy right now. Well, 6 o'clock, things will be settling down. Hey, Tom, what's up? How goes it? Yeah, thanks, Tom. Yeah, we were trying a spot there, not far away from here, and last. I don't know what that means, Tom. I don't know what that means, bro. Oh, 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 right. Tom, was it? Is it automotive? No. Wait a minute here, because we talked about. I forget what it is. Huh. Oh, I mean, I got 4 fish yesterday, and then some fish I lost, which isn't a lot. Like, I'm not bragging about it, but no, man, little goby tonight, and that's it. And then got a few bites. Fishing's weird right now. It really is. Like, we're having beautiful days. It was a beautiful day, and then we get the cold nights. I don't know. Fishing, it's a time of year for where fishing is hit or miss. But yeah, tonight wasn't too hot of a night for fishing. I was kind of experimenting a spot, just checking on it, like doing some research, kind of. Yeah, yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I won't say we're. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, no, I got you, bro. No, no, we keep that. Yeah, don't say where you work or whatever company or anything. Neither do I, bud. That's gotta stay personal, and this got. Yeah, yeah, no, that's. Yeah, you work in a plant. I see. I hear you. Yeah, I do construction work. That's as far as I go with my, and that's what I do. I'm carpentry, but yeah, I got some gobies there. Yeah. Oh, did you some years ago? Yeah, in New York. Yeah, yeah, those same gobies, the same breed of gobies are right here. Tons were hitting. I only actually reeled in one. I took it out of the water, and then I just tried sinking worm on the bottom. I had a few bites, but didn't land nothing. Yeah, dirty old gobies, eh? It's nice to see that they're not ending up in other ponds and rivers. They're in the Grand River that I fish, but I mean, that's a Great Lake tributary, so that's Lake Erie comes right in there. Catfishing, yeah, caught a nice catfish yesterday, which I'll post a short of it tonight. I was happy with that. I mean, it was a pretty good fight too. It didn't want to come in. And this catfish on the belly of it, it's like it was sucked down into the mud. Like it's already they're going down. Like they're gonna they don't know what to do. The fish are confused right now. But yeah, I saw a good mud stain on it, which means it was bellying right into the some of the cold weather and the water temps. I think it was about to go dormant, kind of, you know? Yeah, no, I don't think gobies are edible. I think the biggest goby I've caught, I think I've caught like a 7-inch goby before. That was years back, and then ever since then, I just catch tiny ones, a few inches, 4 inches max. I know the birds eat them. Yeah, so you're at work, eh? Oh, you do? Hmm. Yeah, I think what I caught, I thought it was a blue cat, but then once I brought it in, I kind of looked at it. I think it was just a regular channel, but there is blue cats in that river. It's apparently flatheads too. And I think I've caught a couple of smaller, because they look like bullheads kind of, but they didn't have that bullhead color pattern. They had that flathead color pattern. And I know a smaller flathead can kind of resemble a bullhead slightly. Oh, where are you? Stateside, bro? You Tennessee area? Where are you at, Tom? Roughly. You don't have to tell me the city or anything. Just like, sorry if you've told me before, bro. Are they? By the Blues, eh? Huh, cool. You think they are interbreeding with the channel cats there, and then just kind of the Blues kind of gene just took over, or not far from the border? Yeah. Isn't it? Huh. Well, you'll probably scored some deer meat, I would imagine, eh? Some venison. You guys can hear me, eh? Would be good for sound, I think. Hmm. Yeah, our river, I don't think they could outcompete them for food. Because they're eating bluegills and everything, right? They'll eat anything, these catfish still. I catch them on crankbaits. Skipjack. How's it going, Cindy? It was another slow event fishing for me here tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, so your freezer's already full. Yeah, but if you're helping your buddy clean 2 deer, I think that means a little chunk of nice little loin goes home with Tom, no? Are you? Are you? Yeah. Yeah, and you're not fishing. You said yesterday, Cindy, Wednesday you're fishing again? Go live. Go live from the porch. Go live from home. Yeah. You're frazzled and bored at the same time. Why? What's wrong with the frazzledness? What do you mean, frazzled? Okay, you're gonna fish tomorrow too? Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, because I wasn't sure if you said Wednesday, 6 o'clock, or last night, but that's cool. Good. Tuesday. Right on. Really? Huh. Wow. Well, if you were close and you were in Ontario, I'd grab a loin, bud. I'm due to cook a nice piece of venison. Oh, okay, okay. No, no. You're good. Well, I'm thinking of you, Cindy. No. Okay. Well, I hope whatever's going on gets resolved in his like in his favor. Ton of chubs, eh? No gobies in Maine. So no great, so because there's gobies in the St. Lawrence, so any tributary comes off the St. Lawrence should have gobies in it. Nice. So that means there's not a lot of St. Lawrence River tribs that head down into Maine. No, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't want the gobies. But it's when I catch one at like a little inland pond that I'm gonna kind of crap myself. Well, whatever he's got going on, I'm sure he's going through a lot right now. I'm not sure what it is, Cindy. But I think he's gonna come around from it and all that. I think I'm gonna say. I don't know him. I don't know, but um, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it, and I'll say a prayer tonight for your son and all that. Yeah, yeah. see if we can get. Yeah, well, give me an update when you can in days coming, Cindy, and I'm thinking of you and your family, and I'll definitely say a prayer for them. Yeah, yeah, welcome. I mean, life can be stressful, and for sure. So, just got home, PA. Good to hear, bud. You gotta have a quick shower. Just putting your feet up. Yeah, right on. And I'll obviously see you tomorrow on your live, Cindy. I'll probably fish for a couple hours, but as soon as it gets dark, I'll shut it down. I'm just gonna go for some of my pike spots there. Oh, you gotta do the dishes first thing? Yeah, I might have to do something like that when I get home. We'll see. I haven't got any messages. I got a mess. We're rescuing a cat. I told you that earlier there. Did I miss someone else come in? Yeah, so we got stuff like that going on. Maybe the cat will be, I guess, tomorrow. But we're rescuing a cat. I hope that goes good. The cat's 4 months old, so I think it's going to be skittish and. Oh yeah, yeah. Dill's yeah. We use Dill a lot in our household. Why did that just go on hold? It's like I lost signal there. Hang on. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, PA is a beautiful place, eh? I know a lot of motorcycle enthusiasts always plan trips for Pennsylvania. And kind of like my blood roots, I don't know, it's Pennsylvania is I like Pennsylvania. And I need to spend some time in Pennsylvania fishing and enjoying Pennsylvania. Oh, did you? Yeah. Yeah. It's a friend of my son's. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna cost some bucks, but you know what? I had a cat in my home for 17 years, and I rescued it. I never saw like a mice dropping or anything, and the cat really didn't make a mess. The cat didn't dirty. So I'm not technically like a cat person, but I am. I don't mind it. And like, so you see here, like this is grass. We have creeks and ravines everywhere. There's a creek right in front of me. Like it can be easy to get a mice, like not rats, but mice, field mice and stuff. So a cat, I didn't see droppings for 17 years having a cat. And I think it's just that feline smell in the home keeps them away. They just won't even come in, I think. Yeah, 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 yeah. Great folks there. Yeah, so let's make sure we say a prayer for Cindy there and whatever's going on. That's Are you? Yeah. I'm not. I think my daughter's working and she has to be picked up later, so I'm gonna go home, check on the fam, shower, eat, get the burrs off of this coat, see what mail came in, see what's up with the family, and yeah, cool. So it looks like the channel's on pace, guys, for um, I always had a thing for January 1st to have at least the 3,000 watch hours in. We're getting there. We're getting there. Tom, you do any uploading? Oh, do you? Tom, go throw a comment on one of my recent shorts. I want to double check that, make sure I'm connected to your channel. It's only right, bro. Oh, okay. Okay, bro. Well, yeah, please do if you don't mind. Yeah, cool. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Cool. Channel cat. All right. No, that's cool. Well, what I'll do is I'll just open up my YouTube screen, and then once I go to my notifications, that bell will you'll be up at the top, and I'll just click on it from there. Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, I hope my spouse gets the liking for fishing again one day. I mean, for years she had to go fishing with me, right? Before we had kids and all that. It's not like she had to, she just did. We were hanging out, and I fished. I, you know, Noise. Well, maybe we'll roll through this park. I do have to get going home, guys. As much as I like hanging out, obviously. Oh, I seen it come in. I see. Okay. Long whiskers, likely a channel. Yep, yep. Okay, so that's how to tell them apart a little bit. Longer whiskers, channel cat, blue catfish, blue tones, kind of similar, darker fish, shorter whiskers. Yeah, you too, Tom. Yeah, likewise, bro. Yeah, I definitely will, and you as well. Yeah, the blue cats. What, they have smaller whiskers? Sorry, bro. I know we're gonna get going here, but because my eyes are always on the lookout when I catch a channel cat, whether or not it's a channel cat, whether it's a blue, whether it's a hybrid, if that's possible. Oh, maybe my sound's off. Was off. So what? A blue catfish has smaller whiskers to it. I know on one of my lives, a friend looked it up. Yeah. Les pointed at. Okay. Yeah. So like the it was a channel cat I caught yesterday. Nice. Nice, bro, PA. You getting her done, eh? Yeah, we'll see what I got on my plate when I head home. What I have to do. Cool. Okay, right on, Tom. Chocolate. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, I've noticed that, Tom. I always see they're bigger, like the blues just grow bigger. In my river there. I'm waiting for them to advance even bigger. I'm gonna shut the lights off for her. I feel bad, when I got the lights on her. But then once my truck, when I have my ignition off, eventually my device here disconnects from my truck. And then I think I lose sound temporarily, but I don't know if it's done that now or not. Hmm. Yeah, she's starting to scream a little bit. I can hear her. Hmm. Little more gray. Yeah, I kind of noticed that with them, Tom. Yep. Ah, neat. Yeah, I've been wanting to keep one. I really don't eat fish out of our river, my river there. So many towns run through it, eh? But I keep telling myself, as like this cold weather, I want to keep one. Yeah, they get huge. So like our cats are starting to get are getting bigger. Like I say, maybe when this short I pull up, you'll see the mud. If I post a short of this cat I caught yesterday, they bury themselves in the mud for the winter. So they're not active 12 months a year. So they go dormant, eat very little, if any, or they bury themselves in the mud and they almost hibernate partly, right? But we're getting milder and milder winters, so oh yeah, yeah, in the big waters, eh? Wow, wow, that's what I mean. They're just huge, and they probably grow a lot faster in a warmer climate too. Like so like here, if I catch a smallmouth bass that's 4 years old at a Lake Erie, it's a good size smallmouth. I go up north and I catch a smallmouth that's they're a lot smaller. It's cold water. Or buttermilk. I've heard of the buttermilk a lot. Okay. And I'll always add lemon with cooking fish, but okay. Yeah, cool. All right, Tom, I will do. I'll look into that and see which. No, I might keep one this weekend to eat. I know I've been telling myself since the summertime, once the water gets cold, I'll keep one and eat one. So it's been cold for a bit now. Yeah, so I ate a bullhead catfish many years ago, but pickle it. Yeah, okay. Well, I've seen the buttermilk thing. I've know a lot of people who are soaked their fish in that before they, overnight in the fridge or something. But I'll do some more. I'll like what you told me here, and then I'll type it in too, just to. Yeah, cool. I appreciate that, Tom. And blues are awesome. Yeah, it was many years ago. And my buddy still will keep the same guy will still keep a few bullheads. But we cooked. I remember we cooked them on the barbecue. I think we buttered and lemoned and dilled and all this and that, and just kind of let it simmer in the foil on the barbecue there, bubble in the juice there. Way back in the day, it was pretty good. I didn't remember thinking it was gross, but yeah, they very well could be. And I think bullheads are dirtier too. But right on. It was. I can't even remember what the bullhead tastes like, to tell you the truth. But yeah, they seem like a bottom end catfish. Yeah, I won't keep a bullhead. It'll be a channel cat for sure. Channel or a blue, but I catch more channels. I don't know. I'll post a short later of this blue or channel cat. It had the black specks, and I always find their young do. I'll catch a lot of small catfish, and I think they're amazing. Seeing those little pepper spots on them. But this catfish, I could see the pepper spots on them. And it normally at that size, I don't see the pepper. It's usually when they're smaller, I'll see those pepper spots. All right, thanks. Thanks for your pointers there. I appreciate it. And I'll get over and look at that personal best and all that. I'll do that first thing. I'll head and check out your community page there. Yeah, the channel cats, the larger ones I catch are like 7 to 10 pounds. And then if not, it's usually like 4 and 5 pound catfish. Yeah, likewise, Tom. You too. Yeah, yeah, and I'll shut it down this time for sure, bro. I gotta get going as well. I appreciate that, Tom. Good chatting. Everybody that's in here, thank you. PA, if you're listening in, whoever's still here, right on. I appreciate it, and I'll chat with all of you guys in a bit. Dude, I gotta spend some time at PA's channel as well. Cheers, bro. Yeah. Enjoy. We'll see you in a bit, okay, brother? Tight lines, guys. Tight lines.